Hello, everyone. We're going to go over the expression to walk on eggshells. Now, when I say I have to walk on eggshells around someone, it means I have to be very, very careful with what I say to them because they could be very sensitive, or they could be very ultra politically correct. So yeah, you gotta. It's like, just think about walking on eggshells and not breaking them. Eggshells are very sensitive. If you step on them, they break. So just to walk on eggshells, it's kind of like you're trying not to break the eggshell. So yes, it just means to be very. You have to watch what you say around people, because some people may just be very sensitive and they may try to argue with you if they take offense to what you said. So yes, to walk on eggshells. So let's do a few sentences with this. So let's just say I'm talking about someone that is associated with me. So maybe my classmates, maybe the classmates that I go to school with, maybe they are very sensitive or very politically correct. So in this case, if I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, if I want to avoid conflict, I would say I have to. I have to walk on eggshells around my classmates. I have to walk on eggshells around my classmates. Now, I can add a descriptive before the object, which is classmates. So I can describe them as being very hypersensitive, which is just you can hurt their feelings really really easily, or overly sensitive. That's going to be the same thing. And you can also use politically correct, because some people are very um, they're very correct in political terms, so you can't really discuss anything that's political or social with them. So in this case, I can say I have to walk on eggshells around my overly sensitive classmates. And I can also use another person, so I'll just say maybe my brother, who may be very sensitive. So I'd have to say, and I have to walk on eggshells around. So when I'm saying around, it means I'm with my brother. I have to walk on eggshells around my hypersensitive brother. Now, let's say I'm giving you advice and you're about to meet my brother. I would probably tell you, look, you have to walk on eggshells around my brother. You have to walk on eggshells around my hypersensitive brother, because he gets offended easily. So that's if I would be giving you advice. You have to. Um, Now sometimes I may just complain. Maybe I am complaining sometimes about certain people that I have to walk on eggshells around. I just have to be careful with everything I say. So in this case, I can say I'm always walking on eggshells around my hypersensitive dad. I'm always walking on eggshells around my overly sensitive classmates. So when you're saying this kind of expression, when you're using this sentence, it's just sort of like you're complaining to somebody. You're just really sick of having to walk on eggshells around people. So yes, so to walk on eggshells is just to, be very careful with what you say to certain people in order not to offend them or hurt their feelings. So yes, that is to walk on eggshells, and that's going to conclude this lesson. And thank you very much for following along.